Coming at you from Scratch Wolf Studio, it's Rage Across the Internet presents Wherever Gaia Takes Us, a Werewolf the Apocalypse Let's Play. Starring
Daniel Tyson as Ricochet,
CJ as Nightfang,
Tommy Dixon as Walks with Anubis,
and I'm your storyteller, Porter. Chapter 10, A Child Shall Lead Them. It's been 2 days. Having returned home with the DreamChasers, Falling Leaf at twilight spent the remainder of the first day recovering at the cabin. According to Bodhi, he awoke long enough to eat most of the food in the house while the DreamChasers slept. You've not had the chance to speak to him since your meeting at the underground facility. Dodger, also recovered, has been hyper-focused on figuring out exactly what the hell's going on here. He's been in deep meditation in the Cedar Cave since before you returned. La Magnifique seemed unconcerned. The rest of La Magnifique went looking to Jake McGill's house and were ambushed by 2 more gorehounds. It's safe to assume the remaining members of the High Street Horror Society are compromised. During said battle, Carter caught a chainsaw to the gut and Farfour took a hatchet to the left shoulder. While Farfour healed perfectly fine, Carter has had his torso heavily bandaged and has been spending most of his time in lupus, a form which has been giving off a particular odor the others have made a game out of trying to describe. KT, meanwhile, has been blissfully ignorant of what's been going on. All signs point to her working on the latest issue of The Willow's Peak, a tribute to her lost friend Kyle. Dan and Alana have been working closely with her lately, keeping the local girl at arm's length. Lisa has yet to be heard from. The 3 of you are currently returning from a rather uneventful run to the grocery store. It's late afternoon, and you find Farfour, Mia, and Bodhi at the dining room playing cards. Carter, still in lupus but no longer bandaged, is laying on the floor in front of the couch.
Sorry, still no beer.
Like, what the hell good are you people?
Not that great without fake IDs.
Is there anywhere we can get fake IDs, guys?
I mean, like, I don't know a guy, but I don't know, you're kids, you can't steal? You can't shift a glass? I don't know. Shit.
Don't you think
Just bring back beer.
Don't you think we've raised enough alarms around here?
Yeah, we are trying to stay under the radar.
Like, your logic is hindering my inebriation, and I don't appreciate it.
I guess maybe we'll try better next time.
We'll just send the boss. He'll get the good stuff. Farfour shakes his head, lighting a cigarette. Yeah, you are goddamn right.
Yeah, we wouldn't know what to buy.
gonna go set the whatever groceries I've been holding down, and if I turn around, am I looking roughly in the direction of anybody's cards?
You know what? If you are putting the groceries away, you have passed both Bodhi and Mia's, passed behind both of them. Mia at the head of the table, and Farfour at the back door, so he's, you know.
Yeah. I'll glance over at Mia's cards and, like, give a thumbs up or thumbs down if it's a good or bad hand.
Well, for who? Like, who are you helping?
Bodhi.
This is good.
All right. She's got a, she's got a nothing hand. It's like a pair of twos.
Yeah, it's just thumbs down. And then take a deep sniff. Carter, is that like Cheetos and Fanta? Mixed with a little gasoline?
The smell.
Oh. Cheetos, that's the smell. That's the one I've been trying to put my nose on.
I was thinking more like elephant dung and burnt hair.
Don't ask how you know about elephant dung. Although I guess there might be a zoo you've been to.
Come on, guys. Don't you think he'd be a Dorito guy anyway?
Think it sounds more like Dante's mom's house last time I paid her a visit.
I give him quite an evil look.
He makes note. It smells bigger. See, that was going to be Ricochet's.
I'm glad. I wasn't putting them down. I don't need them guessing what my smell is either.
Yeah, very funny, motherfuckers.
I would go say take a swim and see if it cleans off a little bit, but then they would just add wet dog to the mix.
Why would you want to do that to the water?
True, we swim there as well.
I'm going to take my bandana off and smell it, make sure it's not too bad.
Should probably wash it.
Then, yeah, as soon as we put the groceries down, that's what I'm doing.
It's, it smells like 1985.
Nice. So when was the last time Falling Leaf was awake?
We haven't seen him today.
I mean, he say anything about where he might be going? Considering last time, none of us saw him for a little while. He managed to get caught.
It should still be in the other room, man.
Oh, okay.
Bodhi looks to the others. They didn't seem like it, right? I assume he is resting. Farfor gets up. He's rifling through, helping put away the groceries, but rifling through.
Did we forget anything?
Yeah. He looks fine for where we are. What can we expect?
Just make sure we get the beer next time. Somehow.
I would say some decent wine, but I expect maybe it would be easier just to put some grape juice on the windowsill.
Would help with the smell.
Bodhi chuckles under his breath. Which he'd probably have to be holding to avoid the smell.
So what's on the docket today, guys?
Yeah, we figure we're going out later tonight, get a closer eye on that newspaper.
You need backup?
Nah, probably not. I mean, I think we can handle it, but we still got Dave and Carter plans on coming along. That's if Dave gets back tonight. I think he might be settling down. He stayed at Lucinda's.
Again, huh?
Is a bad idea. It's becoming a problem.
Is Dave just trying to have fun, or is Dave saying he's investigating?
He's staying the night.
No,
He's
we've
seen her
heard.
more than once.
Again, we've heard this already.
He's doing his guy a given duty, bud.
He even remembers her name. It's not like him. As that said, it's probably not a bad idea. With recent events to start maybe some patrols.
Okay.
Too much going on. We shouldn't be working so much by daylight. You understand?
Oh, definitely understood. Yes, some areas you want us to scout out first?
Yeah, I'm not here to tell you how to do your job.
All right. We know what we're doing then, guys.
Yeah, patrolling. Just gotta pick an area and start there, I guess.
We'll wait till nightfall. Maybe get some rest until then.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Maybe we get a chance to have the room air out a bit.
Man, fuck you. Y'all are dicks.
Just gonna make sure I ring that.
wanted to pull a puppy shampoo out of the bag. I'm not a ragabash though, so you can't.
But you still are just a punk kid, so you could.
That was a little beautiful.
Gonna make sure I ring that bandana out real good.
Well, if we're not doing anything till nightfall, I'm going to be on the back porch meditating.
Yeah, I think I might join you. It's been a taxing few days.
All right.
Yeah, those groceries. Those were crazy.
There's a decided pause and a bit of a stare over Ricochet.
Get the sarcastic eye roll.
All right, but you two are going to go meditate?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's perception meditation. I don't know why I said meditation.
I was about to say meditation's not a thing.
It is an optional skill you can
I was gonna
take.
say it is a write-in. Like if you
is
have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I do.
Oh, excellent. Go ahead and roll your perception meditation, certified James.
Okay. What diff?
Standard diff.
Okay, that's 4 successes and 2 10s.
Okay.
2 successes. With my 3 dice.
I see that. I see that.
So here you go.
Okay, so it's and you said 4, CJ?
Yep, 4 with 2 10s in there.
For some reason, my brain flipped those for a second, and I short-circuited. How the fuck does he have 4 10s on 2 successes? All right. You know what? We're just gonna give you that much gnosis.
Okay.
What a guy.
Those are temps. Don't get too excited.
Oh, but I totally wrote him as perms.
We have to light your sheet on fire.
Here you go.
Start all over. Sucks for you.
Sorry.
That's what happens when you use pen.
Say if you have a lighter close by. They're over here.
Your new character must be named Randall.
That's fair.
Randall.
Clerks.
All right.
I can't believe I got that before you did.
I was just thinking Randy.
I'm not surprised. That can go for all of it. All right. Ricochet, what are you doing?
Just relaxing. Just gonna probably just sit on the couch. Eventually, just fall asleep there.
All right. The smell of ball sweat and feet permeate your nose as you sleep just directly above Carter.
About the opposite side of Carter.
You flip over and
Flip over.
You should be used to this smell.
yeah, right. I mean,
say
it
that
smells
way,
a little bit like home. It's garbage water and boiled cabbage.
That sounds disgusting.
Maybe like some sort of tofu wrap.
Oh.
That's for you.
No, as I'm relaxing, I'm just gonna maybe listen, see if they're talking anything. If anyone says anything, just kind of keeping an ear out until I fall asleep.
All right.
As in the rest of La Magnifique.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Eavesdropping.
A little bit.
Huge creep. No, it's just playing cards, bullshitting.
Yeah.
There's nothing to speak of. You know, it's kind of clear they're killing time.
Yeah, at that point, we're just gonna sleep until it's time.
All right, you go to drift off. The visions of dumpsters and half-eaten buckets of KFC dance through your head.
Original recipe?
Extra tasty, crispy.
Okay.
That's a hell of a callback. No one will hear.
Call ahead, actually.
that too.
Dante, you feel as though you're being watched. Just that feeling of someone staring at you.
Breaking my meditation.
It's a little disturbing.
I'm gonna look around.
All right, you open your eyes and you feel like there's someone, like it's someone behind you. You turn. Hi, mister. The voice is a puff of smoke floating around you. It hovers in the air more than coming out of her mouth. Her skin unearthly pale, easily as white as the dress she wears. Her eyes are black muddy pools. She can't be a day over 8 years old.
You startled me.
I'm sorry. What you doing?
relaxing. How about yourself?
I'm lost, I think. She looks around a little. Her head drops down.
What are you trying to find?
I don't know. Can you help me, mister?
Sure. I need to know what you're looking for, though.
Well, I got lost, and...
Are you trying to find home?
I don't remember where I live. I don't know. I know I got lost, and a nice officer came to help me, and then he gave me some juice, and I got sleepy, and now everything's cold, and I'm alone. She starts to tear up a bit.
That's horrifying. Black muddy
Just
pools.
trying not to break character because of the way you said juice.
It's upsetting because
No, I'm still there. It's just that got me for a second.
But here's a quick question. Would Dante have gone off to his own separate place to meditate, or would he be meditating near Night Thing at this point?
I was in the chair.
Okay.
One of the chairs on the back porch, so I wasn't going anywhere far.
Okay. Then probably a good question is, am I hearing any of this?
you're hearing every word that Dante says.
Yeah, just trying my best to ignore it right now. I'm guessing this is something Strider related, but it's getting distracting.
Well, I will go so far as to say you were perhaps in too deep of meditation to notice.
Okay.
Because your rolls were significantly better than his.
I'm good with that.
Or at least if you did notice you weren't distracted, I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, I can work with that.
Because your meditation unbroken, because you got the good rolls. Anyway.
Well, how about we take you back to town? Let's see if you remember anything.
I don't know. I'm alone and I'm scared and... The tears, black streaks, start to fall rapidly down her cheeks, like the yolk of an egg suddenly burst. I want my teddy. My brother and I were supposed to share, but he gets to see Mommy and Daddy, and he gets to play with Chopper, and I love my Teddy Telltale more. Bring him to me, mister, please.
I can do that. I'll find your teddy for you.
Thank you, mister.
You can call me Dante. What's your name?
My name is Samantha Rowe, but my daddy calls me Sammy.
I'll go look for it. You stay here.
Thank you, mister.
She still stay around, or?
And she's standing there, kind of looking at you again, the streams of blackness rolling down her cheeks from her eyes.
I guess I get up and go inside.
Okay. I mean, you got to roll for it. You can work a door, I hope. Insurance?
I worked a door.
Yeah, no. I want to know now. What's your intelligence?
3.
All right. I guess you can work a door.
All right.
Did I hear any of the talking?
You were sleeping on the couch, dude.
Yeah, I can't imagine
That's what I'm asking.
you weren't sleeping on the couch. No.
We're-
This is my story. Stay out of it.
All right.
Okay, I look for Bodhi.
He's still at the table.
Well, I go wake Ricochet up.
All right. As you get closer to the couch, the smell of rotting vegetables and gasoline.
I stop
permeate.
breathing. I hold my breath. I nudge him awake.
What do you want?
I got a thing to do.
I thought we were waiting until tonight.
I have a Strider thing to do.
You want some help?
Feel free.
Alright.
As I'm like running out of breath, I walk away quickly.
Alright. Getting up. So much for the nap.
No, you got a couple hours.
Alright.
So too bad.
It's good enough.
The sun is setting. That was non-specific. I am now. I apologize.
La Magnifique still around the table. Most of.
Yeah, I mean, they're living their lives.
Yeah, then I see how much the sun has started to set. I'm like, good enough, I guess.
As I'm walking back past them to go back out to the back porch to get Night Fang. Guys, I have a Strider thing to take care of.
Taking the family.
Just gonna let out one last deep breath and just look up to him. You need help?
Oh no, I haven't gotten to you yet. You're still on the back porch meditating. This was to La Magnifique at the table.
Oh, I thought that was... Sorry, I thought you came out to the porch already.
No, as I was passing by, I'm letting them know to come get before I come get you.
Okay,
Like you jumped the gun by like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, just saying. Patrols might have to wait a minute.
Hey, do your thing, man. Strength in numbers, right? Especially after what's been going on.
Correct.
Watch out for weird vans, yeah?
Keep 2 eyes out.
We can keep an eye on patrols while we're doing this. I don't see harm in at least keeping an eye out.
Oh, I'm getting my thing.
Now I'm going to get Night Fang.
I'm following you.
I walk out the door and gently rest my hand on his shoulder.
Let out that long breath and just look up to him. You need help with this one?
Strider stuff.
Since I did hear the entire...
Well, you were listening. You looked quite intent on what you were doing.
I was, with falling leaf in the cave, you're still aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, I want to take care of this one before she keeps bothering me.
Mean. Stupid little girl.
Stop me from my meditation.
I'm gonna tell that little bitch there's no Santa. That's you.
I'll look over at you, Dante. Who's she?
We'll walk and talk, bud.
I'll make sure to do that, too.
You good to go, Night Fang?
Yeah, I am. Just gonna get up from the chair, do a slight stretch. Got any idea where we're gonna start?
I got a name. Let's go find us Yellow Pages.
Okay.
And maybe even can hit up KT's. She might know a little more.
Well, obviously, you recognize the name.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure it was that missing poster we found.
Fucking you guys pay attention. Dude, you listened back 8 times. Don't give me that face.
You should be listening back at least once.
I do. Well, now I feel more like a dick.
Shh, the dead girl. It's from chapter 1.
So who's she?
Assuming we're walking down the street at this point now.
Sure.
Samantha Rowe.
Oh. She got visited by another ghost, huh?
Same one.
Same one, huh? Damn. That's the girl from The Hook.
I was going to point out you also know where her bones are buried, so you know exactly where to find her.
I already put that together.
I'm just making sure, man.
Judging by where she was, I would already put that together. But
All right.
and the officer story. I had put that together already.
He gave her some juice and she fell asleep. And now she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't say juice that way the first time.
Well, I'm not using the little girl voice, so...
Juice.
So, Dante, what are we looking for exactly? Or we're just
she
putting
requests
it to rest.
She requests her teddy bear. This could help ease her pain and allow her to pass over.
That's what you want to do? You just want to let her pass over? We don't want to get some information out of her?
Dude, she's 8 years old. What kind of information am I going to get? She was drugged by a cop, and then she's dead.
That's information.
I'm pretty sure we know who the cop was.
Correct.
So she was drugged. That's information we didn't have before.
Why you guys are looking at me? You fucking...
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking that way.
Oh, okay.
That's information you have that we don't. You're supposed to give to us.
I just did.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so, I mean, my first thought is either, he buried it with the rest of her, or, he might have thrown it away whenever he got the opportunity. But now, here's the problem. I'm thinking it's either one of two places. Either it's buried with her, or, he probably threw it away the first chance he got, since I doubt, the sheriff wants to keep any items from dead kids who've gone missing in his place.
Probably safe to assume that she doesn't have it, which is why she's asking for it, on top of she was complaining about her brother getting to play with it. So I need to find a location of her home to get this teddy bear.
Okay, that's fair.
Grand Theft Plushie. Alternate title.
Yeah. Stealing a teddy bear from a kid to give it to a dead one. Not something I expected for us to do.
Yeah, that's going to be funny.
Welcome to the fun of the Strider Curse, gentlemen.
Stealing plushies from
Dealing
children?
with ghosts. Luckily, this one's a child. And is willing to work with me.
So, they still around or something? Just gonna look around for anything.
Yeah, she's right above your shoulder.
It's not creepy at all.
I'm going to take a step sideways away from Night Fang. A step lateral away from Night
Okay,
Fang.
double checking.
As soon as I stood at your eyes, I saw it.
His eyes lit up. He's like, "Oh, you're going
Lateral.
lateral."
Yep, laterally away from him.
I'm so scared I'm going to the Umbra.
No, I told her to stay at the cabin.
Okay.
I mean, who knows? She could be around, but as of right now, she's not making herself known. From my past dealings, I know it takes a lot of energy for them to be materialized.
I could imagine so, I guess, being, not physically here anymore. It takes a lot for just a spirit to come across, so why not for a ghost?
Anything else you guys confused at with this?
Told her to stay there.
Well, I didn't want her following.
Well, good, thank you. But we're also
You
going...
can't see her, so what are you worried about?
I don't want to be
Can't do any harm to you.
I don't want to be haunted. It's bad enough you got to be around us.
It's bad enough I gotta be around that smell.
Not nearly as bad as...
That's fair.
Okay.
You're tolerable.
Yeah.
Thanks for washing your do-rag out.
Do-rag. So I'm going to assume she doesn't know she's a ghost.
Most don't.
Okay.
So how are you going to break it to her whenever you try giving her the teddy bear and she can't pick it up? Because I assume she probably can't.
It's putting it where her remains are. And I'm assuming here that her remains are the ones that are buried under that hook.
It's exactly what I said already. It's the girl from the hook.
I mean, there could be multiple holes dug around there, but then just come dig until we find the right one, I guess.
Yeah, we have that original location. We were there.
So let's just say we find the house that she lived in with her parents and her brother and everything. We get inside, or you get inside looking for that teddy bear. What if there's multiple?
Well, then I guess I'm going to have to do some digging into some family portraits. But then again, she also stated that her brother loved it too, and she did not like sharing. So it's probably with her brother.
I'm just bringing up stuff that we should probably think about.
I get
before,
it. been thinking about it, and I think that's probably the best place to look. It's probably going to be clutched in his hands. Grand Theft Teddy Bear.
All right. I mean, this going to get us any closer to where we need to be?
It's going to get a ghost off my back.
Yeah, if that helps, fine. Let's do it.
Oh, please, it helps.
All right. Roe, right? That was R-O-E.
Sure. I didn't ask her to spell it.
No, but we saw the missing child posters.
Yeah.
And you guys have been walking, obviously,
Mhm.
in ROWE, but it's fine.
I spelled it wrong when I wrote it down.
Yeah, obviously. So where was the goal here? There was
Walk into
mention
town.
there was mention of KTs. Was that the plan?
I think that would be first.
Well, I want to make sure I know where we're going.
But that's
that.
up to Dante at this point.
I was doing yellow pages and then KTs. Seeing if I can get a street address off of an ROWE. Depending on how many ROWEs there are. I was going to look for row and see.
There's rows of rows.
I bet there is a lot of rows of rows.
A rose by any other name? Wait, what? Every row has its thorn.
Quit. I always manage to put songs in fucking things.
And slow your row, all right?
Ha!
And you're on a row with this.
CJ's even in on this. Jeez, man, I hate everybody.
At least we're not playing Guns N' Roses.
Man, just roll with it.
I'm rolling with it. Rolling my way to the next closest telephone. Payphone, I should say.
Which is not hard to do. You know, you've been around town.
They're usually lit up with a blue sign that says phone.
Right, and it's, the 90s. So there were things called payphones.
With yellow pages on a chain.
Yes.
Because you can't steal that. People need
Not
it.
at all.
It's a book with a small chain.
With just the spine of a book.
Fucking Fort Knox.
Genius. Well, people were nicer back then.
Well, regardless.
It's just the spine. Every single page has been ripped out.
Because you need paper to start fires.
Well, the question becomes, odds or evens?
Odd.
0 for 1.
Hey, right? You get to the payphone that most immediately comes to mind, which would be be in the parking lot of Hops. No phone book.
To the next one. Walking towards KT's, because I'm assuming I'm going to run into another one on the way.
You will not, however, it's
Welcome Center. They would have one.
that's okay. It's the opposite direction, by ways.
Fuck, it is. Fuck it, just go to KT's.
All right.
She might have a copy.
Well, right, they do get delivered.
Plus, she's probably got a copy of the missing poster on her corkboard.
I mean, it's smart thinking. It's almost like I planned for. Yeah. I anticipated. It's almost like I anticipated.
He wants us to go that way.
I feel like that's probably. Do we know who might have
Linear
a phone book?
gaming. Linear gaming. Let's go.
I'm not linear.
No, I'm fucking with you.
The path of least resistance, right? Oops.
Yeah.
This is kind of my hint towards she was on the posters.
All right, you make your way. Pass Alana's Magic Shop. You know the score. Right there to that familiar staircase right next to Dave's Tavern, which seems to be pretty busy.
Would you say it's hopping?
Yes, Dave's is hopping.
I just wanted to. I mean, kind of lean over and look in and see if KT's working.
That we're going to need a perception roll for.
4.
CJ odds or Ravens?
Let's go odds.
Best roll
Okay. No, you absolutely. You peer through the window, and you do not see KT. However, you do see Falling Leaf sitting at a two-top in the back all by his lonesome.
I grab these two. You see this?
He's eating nachos.
There are a lot of people in there. Who are we looking for?
Back corner on the two-top by himself.
Huh. We still have 0 answers from him. Maybe we say hi.
Maybe we let him eat for now. Like, we figure out what we're doing with KT, and if he's coming out or something, we say hi. Otherwise, we can...
That would require one of us to stay down here while 2 of us go see KT. Or just one person like me go see KT, and you guys stay post. Because I don't want to lose him. We already did for over a week.
But we were able to find him. We can find him again.
I'm not... Stop trusting on my stuff.
I'll stay down here. Go talk to KT. Figure out what you can.
Pretty sure he's not going to get caught again. Especially not, while he's eating. And I don't think he's going to be leaving any time soon, really. So maybe we just leave him alone for a little bit. Like, he's been recovering the past few days. He probably just wanted to get out.
I mean, that's fair, but I don't want us to lose sight of him.
I'll stay down here. If he leaves, I'll stop him. That's it.
Try.
I'll at least tell him we're around if he wants to talk. But if he's going anywhere, I'll know about it. I'll just stay right here.
Or we just go talk to him, guys.
Well, clearly he's not there. He wants a little bit of space.
Just go in and say hi.
La Magnifique didn't even know he was gone.
Which is why I'm saying he could poof away.
It's also why I'm saying he just wants some space. How about I'll go talk to him and you go talk to KT?
I'm fine with whatever. I just can't believe we're arguing over this.
I'm just saying, let's go. Leave the man alone. That's all I'm saying.
Philodox laid down the order. Let's go, guys.
All right.
Bet you $5 he's not there when we come back down.
Am I staying down here and waiting for him, or are we just going to leave him the fuck alone?
Then we just say we're all going upstairs to KT.
I'm looking at Night Fang.
Come on, let's leave him alone. Who knows? For all we know, he might be on a date or something and just waiting.
Fine with me.
Taking a page out of Cheddar's book. Or Cheesy Dave.
I like cheddar better.
Yeah.
Gross.
On your peanut butter and jelly.
How dare I rhyme at you guys? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the audience, and I'm sorry to you guys, and I apologize to my mother. That rhyme was uncalled for.
Let's head upstairs.
Okay, so you make your way upstairs to KT's door. Nothing. Still nothing.
You had to finish it.
I did. It was a moral imperative.
Try the handle.
It's locked.
KT's not home.
She could also just be asleep. It could be her night off.
10 o'clock. Dante checks his watch. It's 10 o'clock. It's just audio. They can't see it. Well, the worst part is I responded to it.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to respond to it. I'm sorry. That was
I'd like to apologize to all of you and the audience and my mother for
my jackassery on that one.
a complacency in your jacassery.
Well, let's go see what Falling Leaf's up to.
I motion for you guys to go on ahead. In front of me.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Nod my head. And just Walking downstairs, is falling leaf still there?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll just say hi, let him know we're happy he's okay.
Go do it.
Yeah. Show us. Show, don't tell. On our audio only.
Only these guys can see us.
All right, so you guys are heading in.
Yep.
Correct.
I'm just, yeah. All right.
Yes.
All right, you head on into Dave's Tavern. You know, it's fairly busy. There's a lot of crosstalk and chatter. It's a lively place. You know, the scent of cigarette smoke and various types of alcohol and, you know, levels of body odor. And they all hit the air all at once. It's quite pleasant next to Carter. The hostess, you know, black shirt, little windy, holding a pint glass on the, you know, welcome to Dave's Tavern. 3?
Our friend's over in the corner.
Oh, all right, go right ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, you walk up. You see, how about a quarter plate of nachos left? Nice frosty beer on the table. Good evening, boys.
How you holding up?
Ready for my burger. How are you?
Pretty good. Happy to see you in high spirits.
Yes, food is not bad. Better than Farfor's cooking. Though maybe don't tell him I said.
Of course not.
Kind of lean in. Maybe don't trust the meat here.
That is a little late for that. Nachos?
No thanks.
Pass.
Yeah, not today.
What are you boys up to tonight?
Some patrols. Some Dante ghost hunting.
I kind of nod at him. Staying in a place a little too long. They're coming around.
Yeah, I understand. Sit.
Sit down.
There's no other chairs. It's a two-top.
There's stools?
I'm just messing with you.
Make my thing. You know what?
Pull up a stool.
Not you now. Sesamouth sit on floor. Sorry. The waitress comes up. Slightly overweight, blonde girl, maybe mid-20s. Is Steph on her name tag, whatever. Bring me pitcher and appetizer or something.
None for me, thanks. We're not staying long.
I'll stay for a beer.
Like a root beer and like of fries, if anything.
He nods, Yeah, the waitress saunters off to go do her job, really. I've been keeping an eye on your girl here.
Yeah, we were just looking for her. She's not home.
Working that section. She's under a break. Missed her 5 minutes ago.
Why I didn't see her?
She know who you are?
No, not yet.
She will when she sees us.
And, of course, I will want to speak to the girl in a more private setting when the time is right.
Oh, of course.
I expect you to facilitate this, yes?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can put that together.
I have spoken to La Magnifique. They have caught me up on the current events. I am sorry about your loss. I cannot help feel a little responsible. After all, the dream that brought me here did entail you all getting caught in flames. Forgot about that, huh?
Yeah, that's context, new perspective, and all that now.
You couldn't have foreseen this. And even if you could, there was...
And not much you could do about it at the time.
Right.
Thank God at least 3 of us made it out.
This is true. Do not let this loss weigh too hard on you either.
Trying to stay busy. So if they caught you up, what makes you want to eat? Knowing that this is kind of somewhat connected to the Wendy's. We knew they were tainted. The probability of here, too.
Well, I am eating because I am hungry. I am reasonably sure I will survive the encounter with the nachos.
I trust your judgment.
Survive that basement, right?
Yes. It would be a mistake to go back there so soon, but I do have intentions.
Not alone next time, right?
Perhaps not.
How'd they get you?
Sorry, that just came suddenly. I'm like, well, what?
Yeah, it was just like one of those things, like thinking, Night Thing's like been trying to think of the politest way to like ask that.
Fair enough.
Just like, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah, no, it's just
Like,
oh my god.
like how did they get you, man?
See, that was with less urgency. That first one.
Yeah.
It's like, did we just lose a child?
Okay. I mean, somebody did. That's why we're looking.
Hey-o.
Came back around.
Well played. Yeah, sorry. I was investigating some of the heavier wooded areas along the coast. I had noticed He looks around for a moment, gets quiet, as the order shows up at the table. Thank you, young lady. So he fucks off. I had noticed a strange object. A plant like something like a large seed pod. You know, or an almond, maybe size of a basketball. I got closer to investigate, and I felt a sudden prick, a stabbing. Some sort of neurotoxin.
Fell victim to that too.
It's essentially what caused that forest fire. Well, I mean, there are forces trying to go against it, but that was the cause.
And I am glad the three of you are okay. I wish I could tell you this is the first, only time that you will experience this kind of loss, but that is not the life we live.
You know.
He starts pouring beers from the pitcher for the lot of you. It is part of being Garu, I am afraid. You will get used to the loss. Do not let it define you. But to learn from it and cherish the time you have with each other. He raises his glass. Kumpai.
I'll pick one up and raise it too.
Raise my glass. Mia's gonna be so jealous. Clink.
Yeah, Night Fang, after a decent length pause, will pick up his own glass and clink it with the rest.
Now, I have to know.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is going on with Carter? He smells like someone dipped a dumpster fire in spoiled milk.
That's your take on the smell?
He's a nar.
Got no idea.
He's a nar, man.
I was thinking he ran into like a Gorgon skunk at some point and just hasn't told anybody.
Again, I look down and kind of sniff my armpits, make sure.
I just need to know how he died 6 months ago and no one noticed.
I smell the other armpit.
Evens.
There's a little... It's really like raw onion.
Hey, they don't even know you left. They think you're still sleeping.
Yeah. Didn't feel like all the commotion. Left through the window.
Understandable. Still, good to see you up and moving.
Yeah, it's good to be moving again. I spent too long in there.
Yes, you did.
What were they doing to you?
Yeah, they were running tests. Taking blood, urine sample. They had pumped me in IV, some sort of chemicals. I'm not sure. It kept me tired, weak. I was biding my time, hoping to escape, but I don't know if I would have had the strength had it not been for that power outage. I understand that I had you to thank for that.
That was us.
That's how we got in.
Just specifically this guy. I'm just gonna point to Dante.
Well done.
Wasn't pleasant at the time. Still learning.
I am appreciative of the assist.
Was keeping tabs on you. I noticed you didn't move for 7 days. How long were you down there?
I don't really know. You say 7 days, perhaps. Maybe longer, I'm not sure. Certainly was not alone.
There's another Garu down there?
When my cell opened, other things. I clearly did not have time.
No.
But there were other cells that were opened. I cannot speak to Garu, but...
Might be something we need to look into to see what else we might have let out.
Might be something we need to torch.
It would be a good idea to keep an eye on the town, especially at night now.
Yeah, that was part of the deal. Patrols.
Far forward now request bond patrols.
It sounds about right. I mean, we do not have a bond, but it...
Equivalent to.
I have been doing some thinking, and am close to some conclusions. We will discuss when the time is right.
Yeah, no. You enjoy your food. You enjoy moving around. We have time for that later.
Yes, you have business to do tonight, yes?
Shake my head, yes.
Good luck.
Seems easy. We'll see, though.
I'm sure you will be successful. His fries are pretty good, by the way, Nightfire.
Oh yeah, just been munching on them as we've been going.
So, felt the need. I realized I hadn't acknowledged the fries even a little bit. No, you got them. They're good. It's nice, big, thick potato ones.
Nice. If I haven't gotten through them all, definitely getting its go box, just munching as we go.
Oh, you ate them all. If not, I'm grabbing some.
Yeah, whenever you're not looking, I grabbed a piece too.
Should taking some nachos. Tasty nachos.
I'm not taking anything from that guy right now.
Offered.
He did offer.
Start side-eyeing over to KT section. See if she's noticed us.
Did I say she came back?
No, I'm just side-eyeing the section.
No, I'm asking because I wasn't sure if I said she came
did.
back. She did not.
Nope.
She's still on lunch.
Okay. Pour another glass of beer.
All right.
Just another place we could go look for some yellow pages.
There are phones by the restrooms.
Or we just ask KT if she knows. And just,
She's not here yet.
well, we can wait till she gets back.
Well, I poured another beer.
She'll allow us to go in her apartment just to get a number or an address.
I mean, check the phones by the restrooms, too.
Check
Yeah.
that first. I'm just saying it's.
If we need to.
Oh, that's what I was suggesting.
We'll go check him, please. I'm gonna have his beer.
Yeah, if one of you two needs to go make tinkles. Maybe you gotta make bears. Sorry, say that again, CJ.
Yeah. We'll get up and just before turning to go check those phones, gonna grab like the last fistful of fries and just start eating them as I'm walking. Not leaving these guys any.
Nice. I want fries now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You make your way over to the bathrooms. Obviously there's the men's room, the women's room, and a 3 payphones, little phone stations, in between. There's a Yellow Pages there as well.
Okay.
It's actually pretty
Just
nice. Like a nice dark, like chestnut, desk, kind of desk station, like the little, with the little side little wings that come out in between, but they're spacious enough that you're not standing in somebody's pocket. It's really nicer than it has any right to be. Sorry, you were saying.
Oh yeah, just gonna go grab one of those phone books and just start looking for Ro.
Yeah, you find right there. You find pretty easily because I already pre-rolled. So,
Nice.
There are 3 rows in the Willows Pass vicinity.
They got like a little notepad or something nearby.
No.
No. Take the quick glance around before tearing out the page.
He didn't even count how many dice he picked up. He just rolled it.
Damn it! You narc.
You can tell by the roll. That was a lot of dice.
Just ready for the fake out. You shouldn't do that. You hear the familiar voice. The scent of her clothes emanate from her uniform.
Let's go turn around. Oh, hey, Katie. Yeah, probably shouldn't, but I need the addresses. Didn't see anything to write down, so.
I'm just messing with you. Jeez. What's going on?
Ghost busting.
She blinks a few times.
Question is, do you believe me or not?
I feel like we're going to have a talk later.
Possibly, but no, we're checking out a couple leads and patrolling the street just a little bit. I don't know if spooky stuff's been happening. Figured we try to get the jump on it.
That's probably a good idea. Anything I could do to help?
Nothing at the moment unless you got new leads on the conspiracy board.
No, we're putting things together. But if I find something I think interesting, I'll let you know.
Awesome. If we find anything that's not too earth-shattering, we'll keep you updated.
Do you guys, are the others here? You guys hungry?
Yeah, they're here, gonna point back towards Falling Leaf, but we're gonna have to get going quick. Time-sensitive stuff.
Toward what?
Time-sensitive stuff. Oh, pointing back towards Falling Leaf.
It's a little early for the leaves to fall.
Yeah, pointing back towards Falling Leaf, saying they're over there, but we gotta get going. It's time-sensitive stuff. Or potentially time-sensitive stuff. I don't know. This is Dante's wheelhouse.
All right, well, have fun. And remember, there's no Dana, only Zool. She heads her way back to work.
Make my way back over and set the page on the counter. Well, looks like KT's off break. You got 3 rows.
She didn't want to come say hi?
3 rows of what?
I don't know, if you had 3 columns, we could play, or 2 columns, we could play tic-tac-toe.
That's a column short.
I think you 3 are a column short.
Did you ask KT which row it might be?
Didn't think about that, but also she doesn't know everybody here.
Yeah, but it was a missing girl. I think that would narrow it down.
Oh, I mean, there were a few of them, but I don't know how in-depth she got with those. She's off break. Go ask her yourself.
Well, I wanted to say hi, so I'll grab the piece of paper from Night Fang and go to her.
All right. She is taking some orders. I mean, her back is to you. She's, got a 3 top. She's filling out the orders, a little pad. She turns around and jumps out of her seat a little bit. You startled the shit out. Oh my God!
I'm sorry. I was waiting.
Jesus Christ, Rico!
I was waiting. I apologize.
Nice to see you.
You too. Give her a quick hug.
She gave you a little
The one-armed?
one-armed. Yeah. So we call it a Jaeger special in Willis Pass.
Yeah, we do. I'll follow her back to the back and not in front of all the patrons. So not in front of people.
No, I get it. What's
that
up?
okay. Hey, you remember the missing girl? Samantha Rowe?
Yeah. What about her?
Do you remember which family that was? We have 3 possibilities. And I show her the piece of paper.
Oh, yeah. She takes her pen and circles one of the addresses.
Thank you. This is going to help.
I hope whatever you guys are up to, it goes okay.
Me too. Hey, before we go, see the kind of older guy with us? Pointing to Night Fang, Dante, and Falling Leaf.
Yeah?
He's like our mentor. So, just a heads up. So now you know who he is.
Oh.
Why, a little creepy or something?
Well, it is now. He's been here for hours.
I think he's just kind of keeping tabs on things. And he was really hungry because he hasn't eaten in a little while.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I promise. He's good. He's with us. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
All right. Well, can you take the old stalker man out with you, too? She folds her arms a little bit and kind of side-eyes the section.
I'll talk to him. Again, just remember, he's just really hungry.
So he's what? Should I be concerned? He's hungry, so he's watching me?
He's not watching you. He's keeping an eye on things.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate your help.
Of course. She kind of gives a thumbs up pointing over her shoulder. I gotta get back to it.
Get back to work. We'll talk to you soon. Now head back to the table. The high top. Alright, guys. It's this one. She knew right away. Pointing to the circled name.
Sweet, that makes things faster.
Yeah.
I have to go into 3 people's houses.
Don't end up in the paper.
Trying not to.
Alright. Fallen Leaf. She knows you're here. Just a heads up. I told her you're with us. But they said just a heads up.
It's very nice of you, blowing my cover. Thank you.
She's a friend.
If I wanted her to know I was here, I would have sat in her section. I'll deal with it. Thank you.
She kind of already knew, but been here for a while. You enjoy the rest of your meal. We have some business to take care of.
Okay. Good luck.
Gonna need it. As I get up and walk out.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the restaurant.
Give a pat pat on the shoulder as we walk away.
And the three of you make your way out into the night, ready to continue your journey. And that'll do it for now. Make sure to tune in 2 weeks for the next chapter of Wherever Gaia Takes Us, and next week for the regular episode of Rage Across the Internet. If you like what we do, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody, and you can always jump onto our Ko-Fi to give us a little support that, trust me, we desperately need. You can find that at ko-fi/Rage Across the Internet, and you can find us here, the same place you found us last week. So be sure to tune in and have some fun with us. You take it easy.